Okay, once you have created an assignment, I'm in a student view now, and when a student views your assignment, they will see a submission assignment box here. From here, I have students save all their work to Schoology by going to Create. I don't use Microsoft. I used to use Google Docs a lot, and I find it easier just do it here. And they will submit their answer here. They can save it to draft and come back and finish it later. And when they hit submit, you will see it underneath the assignment and be able to grade it. Now, they can also upload. If you have kids that, well, I like to use Microsoft or PowerPoint, tell them go ahead. And they simply would upload a file just like you would in any other activity, and they would go to the document that they created, and they could upload it and submit it from a Microsoft document as well. But like I said, I like to use Create. It's built in. I say save the draft every time you do something. And for the most part, I'll have kids simply copy and paste whatever the assignment is in the Create portion. For some reason, Firefox does not let you paste. So let's do Control V here. There it is, Control V. And they will simply answer the questions in here and submit. I gotta hurry up here. I don't want to spend too much time. Okay, so that's what their view would look like. Now, going back to test. Once you create a test and you put your questions in there, you have your settings, however you want to change your settings, random order, resumable, can they finish it later? Your responses will look like this, because this is the most important part of it all. You're able to see all the grades here, okay? Now, the only problem is if you do a discussion question, of course it won't grade it, but you won't see a grade for any of them. It will just give you the percentage number wise. So depending on what I'm doing, I won't do that. Now, to view it, I'll click, view attempt, and I can look at specifically what this student missed. Or I can look at view by questions. Let me go back to the results. And if I click on view by question, it will show me percentage wise which ones were missed the most often, and then I can base my review off that. Last thing I want to talk about, I didn't do it earlier, is to create a discussion question. And this is a neat feature here. And this is an example of a discussion. When you create a discussion, what happens is it simply puts a box for students to respond below, but hopefully I got the example up. Let me pause my video here. When you have this discussion question, awesome feature, it lets you filter it by student. So you would see a list of students who have submitted it. You would see how many times they have responded to the first thread and how many times they have responded to each other. And by clicking on this, it automatically shows you what those students have responded to or about. Awesome feature.